Well, happy Friday. This is going to be a fun video. I couldn't even see whether I'd turn my video on or not. This is sort of an experimental video. I'm not kind of sure what you're going to be able to see because I can't see what you can see because the sun's shining right on the screen. So it's going to be a bit hit and miss, this. I decided to do sort of like an inventory of what I'd crocheted to see what's on Etsy and what's not on Etsy. And as the day was so lovely, I decided to bring them outdoors. And really it's an opportunity for those of you who maybe are recent subscribers to my video that haven't seen what I've made in the past. And some of them are not on Etsy because I don't know what's happened. They've either gone out of date or something and I've not renewed them. But anyway, if you just bear with me. If they're not on Etsy and there's something that you like, please just get in touch with me and I'll put it on Etsy for you. Right, well these are the ones I've just been finishing. This is the last one that I've finished. This is in that lovely ice cotton. If you look at one of my other videos, it'll tell you which ice cotton it was. But it's a top-down pattern. Again, I've told you which one it is. There is a lady who said she doesn't know how to do top-down pattern. Well, this is a very, very easy pattern to follow. And I hope you can see it because I can't see what you're looking at. Which is great, isn't it? So that was the second one I made. This one was the first one I made, which I was going to keep, and then I decided after looking in my wardrobe I had far too many sweaters. So as I hadn't even tried it on, I decided to part with it and put it in my Etsy shop. Again, it's made with the lovely, excuse me, ice cotton. It's still available actually, yeah. This one I absolutely adore. It has to be a little bit more expensive because of the intricate work that went into it. It's organic cotton by Hobbii, H-O-B-B-I, and it did take forever to do because of the border on it, and so I'm afraid it's a little bit more expensive because of the fact it's organic and the fact it took me such a long time to make it. This one again is organic cotton. It can be worn buttoned up or it can be worn, you know, unbuttoned. You can wear it buttoned up as a top. You can wear it unbuttoned as a cardigan over the top of a little summer dress or even an autumn dress. It's quite a warm cotton. That again is organic. Gosh, it's warm out here. You'll have to excuse the wet hair. It's not wet because I've had a shower, it's wet because I've been sweating up and down the stairs with all this lot. This is a little, a small size actually. Again, it can be worn buttoned up, you know, with a pair of cropped trousers or a pair of shorts, or it can be worn unbuttoned over the top of a dress. I know these last few are on Etsy. I know that they are there. This one again is organic cotton. It's a bolero. It does come up a little bit pink on the camera. It is pink, but it's a very sort of delicate lilac-y pink. This again is done in organic cotton. This one is in cotton, but it's not organic, it's just cotton. That again is, but it's a longer version and a larger version. You know, the little tops were all meant for tinier people. This one's more your average size lady. It's got a nice little button on it, with gold on it if you can see it. I don't know where I'm pointing these things, you know. You could be looking at nothing for all I know. And I've also got that one in grey. Again, it's cotton but not organic cotton. I've got it in the grey. Silver grey, which is a very useful colour to go with so many things in your wardrobe. And once again, it's got a lovely sparkly button on it. Oh, we're getting through these quite fast, aren't we? If you want to see any more of them in any detail, if you leave me a comment and I'll try and make a video with them in more detail. This again is cotton, but it's not organic. Actually, this one could be a cotton mix. I think this one's a cotton mix. I think this one was cotton on. Again, it's a larger size, as you can see. It's got the scoop neck and a higher back. Oh, my arms are hurting now. I had to sit down because I couldn't stand up. This one is done in a sort of fancy yarn. It's like a pearlised finish. It's very sweet. It's not cotton, but it's very summery. I think it looks lovely with this little pearlised finish. I used to wear a lot of pearlised finishes. They look ever so nice with a pair of shorts or trousers or something like that, or even a skirt, yeah. This one is a current Sirdar pattern. I do know this one is. I think it's a Sirdar. It's got like a butterfly sort of in the middle of it. I think I made a mistake really with using a yarn that's got colours in it because the butterfly doesn't show up too well. It's quite a good size top. I think if I made it again I would make it in a plain colour, although this is very pretty. This again was, I think it was ice cotton. I really should write on them when I make them, shouldn't I? Because I forget. This one was an experimental little crop top, you know, for a teenager or a very tiny lady. It was from a video, but I had to alter it because the back was too small. So I added a little bit in, some drawstrings in it. But it'd be very sweet for somebody on the beach. It's made in ice cotton, well not ice cotton, it's made in ice yarn. It was a fancy yarn, but it wasn't cotton. It was an extremely lovely yarn. Right, this one, well you've seen these are the ones I was making from the cones. I decided to add a little bit more of an edging on the bottom of this one because it still was looking a little bit short, although I did make it to the pattern. So it's acrylic, so that's that one. It goes sideways there. It's from a pal. If you look back on my previous videos you'll see it. This one is one I made up myself out the head, if you know what I mean. Again, it's from that cone, and it's got fancy side panels just to make it a little bit more unusual. Again, it's a smaller size, and again, it's acrylic. What have we got next? Oh, this is an acrylic one again, I used to always make them in acrylic at first, yeah, but now I've progressed up to cottons and things. This one has a little stitched on flower, just a little shell top. This is on, I think it's on Etsy as well. I must make some more of these in cotton actually. I used to have some of these, I haven't got any left. Probably because I put on weight, you know. This one I made for some yarn I got from eBay. I don't know quite what it was. I think it was supposed to be Artisano or something. It's obviously got a wool content because it feels very woolly. So I wouldn't say particularly it's a summer cardigan. That's what it is. But it was one of those unlabelled ones that you buy, you know, as a job lot like on eBay. Which I would say it was a job lot, it wasn't cheap, you know. But I just like the colours of it. And then I put the cream at the bottom just to add a bit of interest. So this would make a nice sort of cold summer or autumn jacket, yeah. If you want to know about any sizes, just look on Etsy first. And I'm Urban Gypsy Crochet on Etsy if you don't know me. This one is in cotton again, but it's not organic cotton, it's just cotton. It's not really a square neck, it's sort of a low scoop, isn't it? I used to have one of these myself in a pink shiny material, and I absolutely loved it. Again, seeing these again is reminding me, you know, these would look nice in my wardrobe. But having said that, I vetoed that because I had so many things in my wardrobe already, which I don't get a chance to wear. So this is how this all started. I was just sorting through to put that in my wardrobe and decided, no, you don't really need it. You've not worn it, you've not touched it, so put it up for sale. So I love this one. It's got like a scallopy edge on it. I have got this myself in acrylic in lemon, I think, and lilac. One of them I've done with long sleeves. The pattern's still available on Etsy, but it just has little cap sleeves like this on Etsy. The pattern, that is, not the actual thing. And these are what I call my hippie range, which I love and nobody else did. It's a circle in a square. The pattern came from, I think it's either Simply Crochet or Inside Crochet. It came from one of those anyway. So I made that one. And I made that one in the lilacs and purples. I mean, you can wear them on their own, or you can wear them as an overtop, you know, over a vest or something. And then I made this one larger, just in case anybody wanted a larger size. I think somebody did ask me at the time, could I make one larger, so I did. I put extra rows on it and made it larger. Right, so that's my summery type, well, summerish type collection. Oh, I've got a few more items at the back here. Oh, that's not very good, is it? I dropped one on the floor. And actually I might leave the wintry ones and do another video saying that there's some more wintry things, and you know, bring some more down from upstairs with the shawls and that on, rather than bombard this with lots and lots of things. So I'll just leave it there for now. So I hope you've enjoyed this sort of different video, and you've enjoyed seeing what I've got in my stash of ready-mades. And please do have a look at my Etsy. Even if you don't buy anything, just put a comment that you've liked something or something, and then I know whether I'm on the right track with what I'm making or not. So thank you very much for watching, and happy Friday. So bye now.